guys, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by and having a look. I do appreciate it. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to be releasing maybe one or two, probably two videos per day for the next couple of days, just to cover a few add-ons. Maybe if you're thinking about getting some specific add-ons and you're not sure sort of how they work and maybe commands for them and stuff like that and setup. So, okay then, I just got disconnected. Let's just try that again. Just, laying it out raw as here at the moment. So anyway, back to it. Nature enemy cast bar today, which will be the first one. I'll put the download link below so you can get a link right to the download, and then you can just extract it like any other add-on. So yeah, go check it out. Anyway, let's log in and have a look. I think the next add-on I might cover Atlas Loop. That's pretty popular, and there's a lot out there. Anyway, logging in. Yes, I'm near some casters. Actually, perfect. Alright, let's see if we can. Might put a sword and shield on so I don't die so quickly. Alright, so as we log in with Nature Enemy Cast Bar, if you look above your map, or next to your map somewhere here, you're going to see a little circle icon with a little color graph on it. Nature Enemy Cast Bar. If you click on that, it's going to open up the options. We're strictly just talking about this add-on today, Nature Enemy Cast Bar. So ignore everything else. Obviously, it's pretty straightforward. It's going to show enemy cast bars and stuff like that, and it does a few other features which I'll hopefully try and cover. So first up, on the top here, when you open up the, so if you just click on that, it's going to open it up. The top one, obviously, activate the add-on, so that needs to be on. Moving down, which cast bars to show? Let's put it over here. Which cast bars to show? PvP common cast bars activated. Activates cast bars for all supported common spells and players. So if you're big PvP and stuff like that, this is all default setup by the way, so that's automatically on. So I'll probably just leave that on, to be honest. It's going to show PvP spells and stuff like that. Show cast bar even without target. I personally don't think that's a very good idea. Maybe for, once again, PvP, it'll be great. So if you're like killing a warlock or something, you're a rogue. Say if you're like killing a warlock, and then a warrior come and jumps you quickly go stab the warrior, and you want to see if this warlock's still going to cast fear or something. So you can maybe preempt it with a Zerka Rage or something like that. So you're killing the warlock, bam, 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 bam. You switch over to the warrior, bam, 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 and then next minute you can see his casting, even though you're not targeting him because you're killing the warrior. You'll still see him casting. So you can be like, oh, he's about to cast fear. You can be like, fucking bam, and then like, I don't know, maybe fucking Death Wish or whatever, to like preempt fears or maybe pop a cooldown for a Shadow Bolt or something like that. So anyway, that's what that one is. It's good. But I don't really PvP that much, I guess. Plus I'm just leveling here. Anyway, moving on. Spell type, gains, activate. Activates cast bars for gains. Those are spells like Ice Block, Blood Rage, Heal over time, and Hots, etc. So obviously if this mob has some kind of heal, and it can heal itself with like maybe a rejuvenate or something like that, or gives itself a big buff like an enrage, it's going to show that above the on the cast bar. I'm going to show you. I'm going to get in combat here, and I'll show you the cast bar itself. All right, I'm going to target this imp. There we go. Fireball Imp Minion. Fireball Imp Minion with a little countdown timer on the side there. Okay. And I'll demo shout. There we go. That's going to show you like debuffs and stuff. So I guess that's what a gain is called. A gain. Because it's gaining a debuff or something like that, or a buff. Anyway, moving on. Show cooldown bars activated. Activates the cooldown times of some spells which have cast times or are gains. It's going to show, say maybe like if this mob over here has like an enrage, but it can only be used every 10 seconds or so. It's going to show that. But I don't think that's necessary. This is all default once again. Moving on. No cast breaks in raids. Prevents the detection of PvP. Spell interruption in raids. This option improves performance and prevent wrongly detected spell interrupts in raids. So this is once again default, so probably leave that on. Next one, PvE raid cast bars activated. So pretty basic. To have this activated, it's going to show like boss and mob cast bars and stuff like that. You can have the option to play a sound or some kind of flash or sound to let you know if there's a cast coming in from a boss or elite mob or something like that. Show debuffs. So once again, we charge in. It's going to show you a debuff on the mob there. There we go. Next one. Show mob outs even without targets. So if I was to target, let's kill this one. Let's go find a mob. Over here. There we go. Even show mob outs even without targeting. This one is so charge in demo shout. All right, and I switch targets. Look at that. It's still going to show the debuff that I have on the mob that's actually hitting me right now. So this would be very useful, like switching from boss to adds in raids and stuff, and maybe you need to keep some kind of debuff up on the boss at all times, even when you're switching to ads or something. So that's very handy, I think. Show cold vulnerability effects. So shows the following cold effects: Frost Nova, Frostbolt, Chilled, Cone of Cold, and Frostbolt. Additionally, vulnerabilities Cold, Fire, and Shadow will be displayed. So if you're a heavy PvPer, I'd probably recommend this one. That would be a good idea. I could probably actually put that on. It might help. There we go. Show mages cold effects debuffs enabled. Might help too, actually. Yeah. Show solo debuff stuns. So obviously, when you're cruising around PvE, it's going to show stuns and stuff up on the boss. So if you or the mob, sorry, say if you're a rogue and you come in and open up with a cheap shot, it's going to put that stun cast bar up there and count it down for you. Diminishing returns, I probably wouldn't worry about that too much. Obviously, maybe if you're like really hardcore PvP, maybe might be an idea to put that on. Observe your own dots, pretty obvious what that does. If you're a dot class, maybe put that on. Tracks your dots and stuff. Pass, add-on, raid, and party chat. It's going to announce incoming, like say if mobs spawn in 10 seconds, it's going to announce that kind of stuff. So that's very handy. It will work with other add-ons as well, like maybe bigwigs and stuff like that. Something to play around with. We'll go at the top here. It's got a FPS little thingo here for you. Creates a standalone clone of the FPS bar, which can be placed freely. So if we click on that, there's my FPS bar. If you like that, by all means have that on. Maybe you could like put it somewhere, you know. But yeah, I'm not. I don't really need that. I don't. Anyway, so that's another option there. Appearance of castbar and others. Target on bar left click. So if you can, if you want to see a mob's debuffs and castbars and stuff, you just normal left click. You don't have to actually right click, get in combat with the mob. That's all that means. Show timer next to castbars. So let's get in combat here. Charge in, demo shout. Let's toggle that off. On the left, right hand side here, got no timer there anymore. If I go back and click that on, it's going to show the timer and it's going to count down 19, 18 until this debuff falls off. If I kill it, demo shout, there we go, it's going to count down. I think earlier there was observe own dots. So if we go, oh, dead. So I've just clicked on observe own dots. Let's see if I can get that happening. So if we demo shout, the demo shout again, it's not gonna override it. Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't refresh the cast. I think there was something here. Oh, okay, the cast bars won't renew if the dot is cast again before the duration is ran out. Okay. Alright, so maybe maybe you need to work this in with another add-on or something, but it's like I said, it's really not needed when you got the cast bar and the timers next to it. Here, we'll show that again. Timer, so you got plenty of time, and with the other like even show mob outs with without targeting, that's probably all you need anyway. So you can maybe, like if you know you've got, well, I got coming up 15 seconds now, maybe you've got enough time to run to the boss and read demo shout before the time runs out. Small text font of 4 cast bars. So that's small, if you see that. Yeah, let's kill that one. Ready. Demo shout. Small, large. Small, large. See here? Small, large. Large looks a bit neater. Flip over cast bars. So what this will do is turns the direction in which cast bars appear on round. So where's another mob? We need another mob. There's one. Okay, say we demo shout. Alright. If he's going to cast an ability, it's going to come up on top. If we were to toggle that off, it's going to have his cast on the bottom, and they're going to move up. If that makes sense, it's going to push the demo one up if he's casting more stuff. But if you have that on, the ability he casts will be on top. It's top or bottom, basically. Flash cast bars at their end, as you just seen there. When the, let's do a heal. When the ability's got coming down to its last few seconds, it's going to start counting down, you'll see that in a second. Ah, fuck. But anyway, yeah, when it's got about 10 seconds left, it starts to flash. There we go there. Show icon next to cast bars. Demo shout. Once again, it's got the little demo shout icon. Obviously, you could take that off. I'll put that on. What's next? Scaling, size. So, obviously, really small or really big. I like it, you know, about the size of the actual portrait. Oh shit. Alphabetical. It's gonna list the cast bars alphabetically if you have that on. Obviously, pretty plain and simple to figure it out. Fireball, you know, obviously rejuve, you know, what's going to be first, fireball or rejuve? What's going to be top? You know, like on the cast bar here. So like fireball will be up the top and rejuve will be down the bottom, and so on like that alphabetically. Where the hell am I? Oh, not far away at all. Max number of cast bars. Obviously, if you're fighting maybe a warlock or something, and you know he's got a lot of shit going on, show debuffs and imp casts and all that stuff. This kind of stuff, you can set that to how many you want. Icon size. I will demonstrate that in a second. Let's see if I can do that. Icon size. Big. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Icon size. There we go. Big or small. That's pretty good like that. And obviously the number of bars. I'm gonna die again. With the cast bars. Yeah, I find that's pretty good. Position of the mini map. You can move it up the top right at the mini map there. You can see it moving left around the mini map. Where I had it was fine. Add-on updates per second. Sets the updates per second for the cast bar menu and the FPS bar. More updates will require more CPU power. So just probably leave that at how it is. But yeah, once again, there's the add-on timer on the right, icon on the left. It looks pretty neat. Can this mob die? Jesus Christ! Die! There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. Hope you sort of got a good look at it then. Very customizable. The bar can be moved wherever you like. You know, wherever. One thing, if you're going to put it under your bars, keep in mind that when you're raiding and stuff, you're going to have a lot of buffs. If you have it so you can see your buffs on your targets, maybe if you're a healer or something like that, it's going to show all your friendly units buffs and stuff. So your cast bar is going to have to be down a lot, you know. So that's why I just figured maybe it might be good to put it at top here. I think that looks pretty good. Very easy to see as well. Colors, pretty standard. You can fully customize that. But yeah, generally this is all pretty default. I think the only thing I changed was the size, obviously the scaling here. There we go, scaling. You can change the size of it. Yeah, I think the only thing I changed was solo debuffs and stuff and vulnerability. If I encounter a mage or something like that. But yeah, that's all. If you fuck it up, you can just click reset and it'll just go back to default. Yeah, anyway, I'll put a link down below. Maybe you can go check it out. It's a pretty simple add-on. It's self sort of installed. You sort of just move the bar wherever you want. Okay, thanks for watching.